Hi guys, Tina Gale here, and I have a little haul video for you from Tuesday morning. So I am back from a 3-day crop at Springfield with Scrapbook Generation. It's the We Create 2019. So I always go up a day early and kind of stay an extra day. So on our way up, we do the same thing I do on every trip. I pull up my map app and put in nearest Tuesday morning and take it wherever it leads me. So we stopped at a new one in Joplin and hit the mother load of Jen Hatfield products. So I know I've been seeing a lot of Jen Hatfields in Tuesday morning hauls. So I found a lot that I really liked. And then we also stopped at the one in Springfield. We always stop at the one there. And they had a lot of the same things. They didn't have as much as Joplin, but they did have a lot. They had a lot of the wood veneer and things like that. Lots 12 by 12 pads, which I did not look at. But they did have one particular thing that I had been looking for, and so I was so excited that I found it there. Let's dig in, and I'll show you everything that I picked up. And like I said, it was a lot of Jen Hatfield, so if you like her products, you're going to want to definitely be checking out your Tuesday mornings because they are hitting. So let me move some of this over. I'm going to start with this because this is a little random. At the first Tuesday morning, I picked up one of these. I'd been seeing them, and I think they're so cool. I mean, it really fits with my house and decor, but I couldn't really figure out what to do. I just kept thinking in my mind, old style decoupage and putting something on there, which I wasn't interested in doing. But while I was packing up for the crop, one of the projects that I made that I'll share in the next video is a little home decor item. And when I saw this, I'm like, duh, it's so cute to set something on it and make a little display and stuff. So picked that up. Then I went at the next one and I found the bigger one, and they're the same price. I'm not understanding that. But I like this size much better. So I picked it up, and I'll still use this one for a smaller little display, but this is what will go on my main buffet that I decorate for holidays. So stay tuned. You'll get to see some of that. It's going to be fun. All right, let's just hit the wood veneer. I think they probably had them for every Jen Hatfield collection that's been made. I picked up 5 because they were the ones that either I like or I don't have. The only bad thing is my wood veneer drawer is full, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to have to revamp it, and I keep promising to show you guys how I store it because I love it, but I have not done that. So this first one is from the Simple Life collection. So it has birdhouses, watering cans, the little leaf prongs in a couple of different sizes at least that I can see, and did I say ampersand? Birdhouse, watering can. Yeah. So I wish they would show what they have back here because it's kind of hard to tell in some of it. Then this one is from Heart of Home, and it has different leaves like an elm leaf, those same little leaf prongs. It has birds and butterflies, and I think that's it. So I always use lots and lots of these little leaves to go with my flowers, and I love butterflies. They go on any kind of layout. This one's from My Bright Life, and it has more butterflies and flowers and hearts. So always use lots of those shapes. This one's Along the Way. So this one was kind of unique to me. It has teapots and teacups, houses, and then little cars. Let's try to think. It seems like there was something else I saw in there. That may be it. Lots of fun, unique kind of shapes, and I don't think I really have anything like this other than I have a smaller car, but this one's bigger. That's going to be fun. And then this one was probably my favorite, Warm and Cozy. So it has the deer head, kind of a daisy flower, more leaves and acorns. So it has like an oak leaf with an acorn. So definitely not anything that I have, and just a fun set. So if you love wood veneer, check out Tuesday morning. Okay, then washi tape. I picked up 2 different washi tapes. So this one's from the Warm and Cozy, and it has the houndstooth, the birds, the little leaf, the buffalo plaid in black, which I love, and a little vine, daisies, arrows, and sunflowers. And then this one's from Simple Life, And this one I love. I'm not as big a fan of the Simple Life collection, but man, this is one of my favorite washies. So it has the sunflowers and daisies on the dark blue, bicycles, lemons, the red dot, another flower, and a blue not houndstooth, buffalo plaid, stripes. I think that might be lemon slices. I'm not sure. Or orange slices one. My eyesight's not what it used to be. And it doesn't even show. It's a different print on here. Oh, that's funny. That's got a little bright floral, but it's not. Okay, and one of the projects in the next video, I'm going to show what all we got in goodie bags and free projects and things like that. So one of the sets of free projects that we got were these cards. And after I made them, it was out of pattern paper, of course, but after I made them, I looked at this and it's like, oh my gosh, that I can do the card the same way, but with all these different washies, and it's so cute, and I can do it with that as well. So I'm excited. Okay, so brads and little doodads. Bo Bunny. I've seen this package in green, but I don't use a lot of green, but red. I kind of wished I'd picked up two, because with Christmas coming up, I know I'll use a bunch in my Christmas album. Jen Hatfield along the way. So this is the wood buttons with the enamel shapes inside, enamel dots. So those will definitely go with anything. It's just florals. I got several ephemera packs. So this one is from Simple Life. I'll show you the back here. This is probably one of my favorite collections right here. So I was excited to find the ephemera pieces because I use a lot of that. And I believe I picked up one of these the last trip, but since I was on a card kick this weekend trying to make up some cards and build up my stash, these are just so quick and easy just to put some scraps on a card front and then stick one of these on. Super cute, super easy. One of the other fun things is I've been seeing in my Tuesday morning that's within an hour of me, I've been seeing these ephemera packs for all the old lost and found collections. Well, they had the full 12 by 12 pattern papers, the brads, the ephemera, all of this stuff remade from, way back when. So I have the paper from way back then. And so I've picked up a couple of these, and I picked up these because I love the blue. This one has a boy theme, so I'm always looking for something that's a little bit more boyish. So I picked up that one, and then Oliver, who can resist the doilies. And I think I have some of these from an old pack that I've used up. But yeah, definitely be using that. This is a sticker book, and again, quick, simple cards. It was $1.99. This one is the Simple Life collection. So they're all the same in this, basically, of the sentiment, maybe just a different font and a different pattern. But super cute and super fast way to make cards. So I'll be sharing more of what I did this weekend with cards and hopefully inspire you if you like making cards, or if you don't, if you're like me and you're not a card maker. Warm and cozy again. Love this collection. Love the fox, the little hedgehog, and the deer heads, and these gorgeous florals. I would love a whole package of those florals. And then along the way, ephemera pack. So I have some of this. The great thing about having the scrap room kits is you get little samples of all of these and you find out what's your favorite. So I always love going. It's awesome to find them in Tuesday morning so I can go and pick up other little bits and pieces to go with them and have my kits go even further. So. And then I have this one too, the Bright Life. So definitely had to pick it up to do some little extra projects. Bo Bunny brads. These just caught my eye because they're just gorgeous. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them because they really are fancy looking, but they're so pretty. I hope you can see past the packaging. And then I know I've picked these up before. I bought like 3 of these collections, maybe 4 from the scrap room, and I've picked up a couple of the brads at Tuesday morning. saw them again, picked them up again because they're just beautiful florals, beautiful colors. So I know I can use them. This is another thing. I already have these, but it has all 5 colors of photo corners. I got them in a wild hair kit. Love them. Use them for $1.99. I'm restocking. Then some foam phrase stickers. I like these because they're smaller. Usually they're really big. They take up a whole page, so you can definitely only put one photo on a page and then have a huge title. But I liked this because it was a little bit smaller. These, I know I've bought these before, but I've used a ton, and making cards, I found that I was using a lot of them, so I'm restocking that. And then these are a clear sticker sheet. And this is from that newer collection. I keep forgetting the name of. You guys scream it out at me. Where'd it go? It's not that one. This one. Simple Life. That's why I can't remember. It's Simple Life. I always want to say the warm and cozy. But you can see even more of the icons on that. Just a lot of farmhouse, country feel, and more beautiful flowers. They had a ton of paper in the 6x6 and 12x12 paper pads. And this is something that I discovered while I was standing there. Have not realized it before. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one. This was the one I really, really wanted in a 12x12 pad. I love the prints in this collection. Just very nice, beautiful colors. And there's this particular print that's a blueprint. Love this. My husband's a builder, and we have worked on this home that we live in. That's a really old farmhouse, remodeling it. So I have lots of photos to document. Wanted that one. So my daughter went over and found the 12x12, and I started to just stick it in my cart, and then I noticed a little pattern on the front. I'm like, oh, I don't remember that paper. So I opened it up wanting to see, the big size of it, and realized the papers I was really wanting was not in the 12x12. They don't have the little cut aparts. They had different ones, not these, because I've bought this in a 12x12 to make cards. And there was another one, that one. But the blueprint paper was not in here. The yellow dot. It was kind of like the whole back of the paper pad was different papers. So if you find something that you like, if you go to a different size, look through it and make sure you're getting what you want. Because I didn't care for the 12x12. I mean, there was papers I liked in it, but I love every paper in this one. Did not in the 12x12. Same thing for this one. I didn't really plan on getting it, but then when I found out the 12x12 was different, I decided to go ahead and pick it up because it has lots of prints that I will use. Ledgers, love those, and the brick. Just, these are really great. You can die cut tags, things like that for journaling. Tuck them in for layers and be able to write your journaling on them. These, again, are perfect for cards. And you're going to have to excuse my voice. I am still getting over my laryngitis, so it kind of comes and goes. That's gorgeous. I would have really liked to have that in a 12x12, but yeah, just be sure if you're buying those, you check. Don't just assume they're the same. Picked up some more score tape. To me, this is just as good. And I realized when I was packing, I've run out of black and white cardstock in the small sizes. So I picked up this one in the 110 pound because I'm going to make card bases. And of course, 80 pounds, it's heavy enough too. You can make card bases, but I want it for other stuff as well. So the final store that we went to in Springfield had this perfect layer guides. And I've been wanting this recently. And I had checked. It was on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. It usually sells for $20. I got it for $9.99. But so it's been in my Amazon cart, and I take it out and I put it in and I take it out because I'm not great with craft knives, but I want to try this. And since I'd been making cards, I was even more intrigued to kind of have that so that I could mat different scraps and things that I had with cards. So when I went in, I was just tickled pink that it was there, because when I'd been at the other ones, I walked in and they've got all of these We Are Memory Keeper tools, and I'm sitting here like, really? You can have all of those, but you can't have the guides that I'm wanting? And then when I walked into the second store, lo and behold, there it was, and I was like, yes! So it went in the cart. Then I went ahead and picked up their craft knife. I have an older one that's a Fiskars that's supposed to be ergonomic and everything, but it really is not comfortable. So I decided to just go ahead and pick this one up. It was only a few dollars. Same brand, so hopefully it will work well together. So I will try that. So I'm tickled pink to be able to get that, and really excited to use some of all the new product that I found. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to create another video sharing the We Create crop, kind of what we got, the projects that I made, and some little photos. I'll probably steal some off Facebook, but of friends that I've known in the past that I get to see again when I go, and then some new friends that I made and some of their enabling. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have that up just as quick as I can get it up. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a scrappy day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.